Welcome to completing your profile in the Realtor Marketplace. As well as a how-to guide, we will be presenting you ideas on how to grow with this tool and enhance your current efforts, not replace them. At HouseBoss, we offer you a number of products. But for now, let's talk about filling out your profile for the Realtor Marketplace. We begin with some basics about you and your business. You can register as an individual or as a complete office. You will need to have just two things handy. First, have a great headshot ready to upload, as it will appear in the marketplace. In addition, know the website address of any existing profile you might want to link here. Some of you have your own website, some of you have a page in your broker's website, and some of you have both. No matter the source, link the page you think will be best to show consumers a little about you. Remember, this marketplace is about you as an individual. Okay, now the pricing. We know this is new, and we have some ideas to share. After identifying the state in which you do business, you will be asked for what counties you serve or select all if you want to participate and are licensed throughout the state. Next, list your fees for sellers. This is for only your listing services, not buyer's representation fees. An information button indicates the buyer's fees for the seller to consider paying will be addressed during contract negotiations. A separate column is provided for when you, not others, are representing a buyer. In the marketplace, users can search for services either for the seller, the buyer, or both. Fees can be listed as a percentage of the sales price, flat fee, hourly rate, or all three. You can also identify the listed price up to a certain limit, such as $500,000. The consumer will continually be made aware that custom fees are always available. We will have you include the services associated with these fees on the next screen. If you prefer not to list any fee and only offer custom fees, just type 0 in the fields. We have heard about some creative ideas folks are using to expand their services. For example, negotiate contracts in the entire state, not just your physical location, for a la carte pricing. That is the #1 service buyers and sellers appreciate equally. Here is another one. Hourly rates for out-of-towners or first-time buyers wanting local insights into the process. The last one for now is pricing via flat fee for showings that allow you to network. As you know, not everyone is ready to act now, but it is a chance to be remembered. So how do you price? That is definitely an evolving question for every community, but those that figure it out first will lead the profession. Now you will identify the services associated with your pricing. You can add any description of any service detail or select from a standard list. Use the free form description to state, for example, the number of showings or contracts that are included. Or add a description that payment is not due until closing. Use your marketing creativity and get your message across. Time to brag about yourself. It's not bragging if it's true. Do you have thousands of social media followers? State that in your slogan, which will appear in the marketplace. Host a real estate podcast? Let them know. Support other languages? Tell the world. Typically, the charge for this service is $1 per day, or $365 per year. But as a pioneer to the service, we are happy to offer you the first year free. Now that your profile is complete, here is a view of what the buyers or sellers will see, depending on how you fill out your information. While this concept is new for realtors, marketplaces are typical in most other industries. Embracing the wider outreach will show you as a leader in the industry. Until 2024, the pricing for your services were associated exclusively with the property. A marketplace changes that. This tool is crying out for your marketing creativity. Do you have thousands of social media followers? State that in your slogan. Do you offer to have open houses catered by the most unique food truck in town? Tell them. The role of a real estate agent, either for the buyer or the seller, has a lot of value, and this is a way to articulate that value. One could argue that consumers never objected to the role a real estate agent plays. They just wanted more transparency into the pricing. Transparency is often associated with trust, and your profile clearly shows your value for services offered. This is just one example of the natural progression of how to elevate the role of the real estate agent as an expert in your field. At HouseBoss, We have additional tools for real estate professionals to enhance their revenue streams, such as our affiliated marketing program. Visit our website to learn more about earning past the closing with products and services your customers appreciate. Our mission is in our name, House Boss: buying, owning, or selling beyond ordinary solutions.